Have you ever pried open a paint can? Then you've used a lever. This simple machine is just a rod or bar that rests and turns on something else. A fulcrum. A lever is great for moving heavy loads, like a big rock. How? A fulcrum is set near the rock, and a pry bar is slid between the two. When you push down on its free end, the bar turns on the fulcrum and lifts the rock. Levers and fulcrums come in all kinds of load-lifting arrangements. A wheelbarrow is a lever with the fulcrum at the wheel and the load in the bucket. Your own arm is a lever with a fulcrum at the elbow. A simple machine important to modern life is the wheel and axle. It's a kind of lever with the axle as the fulcrum and the wheel turning around it. Using the wheel to turn the axle takes less force than turning the axle itself. Think of an outside water spigot. Turning the wheel-shaped handle is much easier than twisting the metal rod, the axle. Steering wheels, bike sprockets, and doorknobs all use the power of the wheel and axle. A pulley is a wheel with a rope wrapped around it. A pulley makes the effort of lifting a load easier because you're pulling down with gravity's help to make something go up. A system of connected pulleys can allow someone to lift a load many times the puller's own weight. Workers unloading a heavy load from a truck use a ramp. A ramp is another kind of simple machine, the inclined plane. The ramp spreads out the work or effort over a longer distance. Walking up a ramp means you go a little farther, but each separate step is easier. Think of hiking up a mountain. The zigzagging trail of switchbacks is like many inclined planes. The winding path is farther than a straight line to the top, but it takes less effort. Another way up the mountain is to loop around, slowly spiraling to the top. This twisted inclined plane is called a screw. A screw's spiral shape helps do work in many tools and machines. The spiraling ridges or threads drive a screw downward or upward when turned. Screws hold all kinds of things together. The sixth and last kind of simple machine, the wedge, pushes things apart. The edge of a knife and an axe blade are wedges. When you cut something, you're pushing it apart. Even a simple nail is a wedge. What do you get when you put two wedges together using a lever? Scissors. It's just one of many combinations of simple machines that create more complex ones. Engineers and scientists put the power of simple machines together to design the machines we see and use every day, from screws and doorknobs to bicycles and bulldozers.